What's going on, my dudes? Oscar checking in with an all new video. Today, I want to get back into talking about some more anime. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. I've been kind of deciding that I'm going to start cutting back a little bit on the videos that I make and trying to do less content because I've been doing like way too much and my schedule is pretty tight right now. So I'm going to cut back a little bit. But today, I am really excited to talk about the series that I have in front of me. I've read the first volume so far, and I absolutely love it. I have the next two volumes on the way. They should be here by tomorrow, and by the time this video actually comes out, they will already be in my possession. But this is a series that I picked up because I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and I figured, you know what, the hell, why not? And the setting, what the story revolves around, piqued my interest to the point that I decided it was a good idea to check it out for myself. And I fucking loved the first volume. I read the whole thing and I just could not stop giggling or laughing or even just smiling at how ridiculous the world is, how ridiculous the characters are. This is Mashle, Magic and Muscle. Mashle tells the story of Mash Bernadette, who was born without any magical abilities in a world where magic is everything. His father keeps Mash hidden away in the woods, so no one ever realizes about his existence, because this world has this weird 300 thing where kids born weak or without magic are killed at birth. Though in 300 it's babes with defects that are killed right out of the womb for not being perfect. In the rules of that world, however, Mash would be the ideal specimen, because like Leonidas and those that followed him, Mash is strong as shit. This kid bursts through doors and repels magic blasts with his hand. He benches 200 pounds before breakfast and does 500 lunges before bed. Not really, but you get the idea. He's yoked. This is kinda like the same trope as Black Clover, powerless kid gets mad strong and beats the shit out of wizards, only Mash isn't loud and obnoxious. In fact, he's the exact opposite, showing little to no emotion whatsoever, unless something ticks him off. Then you see his eyes widen before springing into action. Also, I don't think anyone here needs grimoires to spellcast, though they do have wands and ride brooms and even play a game like Quidditch from the Harry Potter books and films. It's pretty blatantly ripped from Harry Potter too, but it does it for comedic value and not to steal from that series. This is like if Harry Potter met One Punch Man and had a baby, and that baby liked cream puffs. Mash eventually wanders into town and is discovered to not possess any magical abilities by a detective. To keep his secret and to not arrest his father for sheltering a powerless person, a deal is struck up between Mash and the local detective. Mash will enroll in the magical school for the gifted and become a divine visionary, winning renown, and he will be the first non-magic person to do it. The detective wants to upset the balance of the world on purpose, turning it on its head. This is the goal anyway. The execution, however, is going to be difficult. It's made pretty clear Mash wants no part of it. He just wants to continue to train and eat his cream puffs, which are what got him into trouble in the first place. Wandering into town is what led to him being noticed by the detective. No mark on his face to indicate he is a magic user is a huge red flag, as all wizards have a mark to identify them. If someone is born without a black mark, they are powerless and need to be disposed of. Two black marks means they are extraordinarily powerful. It's fun to watch Mash break up this dynamic and be a non-powered person attending a magic school and getting by using his muscles to simulate having abilities. He launches his broom into the air with Mach 3 velocity and then squats so hard it breaks the ground beneath him, and he propels himself after it. This is possible because he never skips leg day. The character designs are incredible, featuring well done and articulated personalities. They do make goofy faces though when Mash does something that upsets their natural order. Seeing it as a reader is often hilarious and welcome. They expect to be dominant alpha dogs and become betas in a split second, as Mash splits their egos in two right before their eyes. It's great to see bullies getting their just desserts and see those abusing their power put to shame. I recommend this series to no end, despite only having read this first part so far. I hope that the mangaka can keep up this level of hilarity and keep the same artistry from what seems to be like a series that will run for quite a while. While reading this manga, I couldn't wait to turn the page to see what happens next. It was an incredibly entertaining first volume, and I look forward to what comes next from Hajime Komoto, whether it be in Mashle or whatever he does in the future. If this first volume is any indication, he has a bright career ahead. So we are presently in November, and this is my birthday month. So I'm going to be doing 2 more videos this month. Hopefully I'll be able to get them both out this month, the next 2 videos after this. One of them is about a series called Destiny Lovers, and I have a video that I'm finishing up. I haven't finished it yet. I'm finishing up the last volume of Destiny Lovers, and I want to talk about that whole series, so I'm doing a video about that. And then I also have a birthday video. I'm going to just pile up all the stuff that I collected in the last October, November months, just do like a birthday, I don't want to call it an unboxing, but just like what I've gathered, the manga that I've gathered over the last 2 months. And this being my birthday month, November, I was thinking it would be cool to just kind of like gather those 2 months, October, because I was going to do a video for October, just like all the manga that I picked up in October, but I decided it would be cool to do a video with the manga from October and the manga from this month. So I'm going to compile both of them, so it'll be like October and November. So it'll be a nice birthday video. I'll probably try to drop it either a few days after my birthday. So it'll probably be out on the weekend, because I think my birthday is either the day before or the day after Thanksgiving. It's either the day before or the day after. So yeah, I'm going to be dropping that video. So there will probably be like 3 videos up on the channel this month. Probably won't be any final journeys or anything. But I'm getting away from the whole point of this. Mashle by Hajime Komoto. Loved this manga. I'm really excited to continue it. I know that it's supposed to get, I'm sure it's going to get like crazier as it goes on. It's inevitable for it to just kind of go deeper into the loopy, just to the loopy hole. That sounded terrible. To become loopier, to just kind of like become more insane. Like, I can see that happening. This legit, like I said, it reminds me, this is like fucking One Punch Man in Harry Potter land, you know what I mean? This is like One Punch Man goes to fucking Hogwarts. That's what this makes me think of, like, so much. And I can see the influence of Harry Potter, and definitely like some One Punch Man, going on in there with Mash's reactions to things. The way he just always kind of has like the same stare. Has never really changed at any point until like something serious happens, and then you can see like his eyes kind of open, because he always kind of has like this, just like this deadened gaze, until something happens, and then his eyes kind of get wide, and that he's pissed and things have gone a little too far, and he ain't happy. He's not a happy boy. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue the series. I got other stuff that I really want to get into as well, and probably do a video about those. I'm gonna be reading Dead Demons, Dead Destruction, however you say that name. I'm gonna be reading that soon. I have the first 2 volumes right now. I'm waiting on the 3rd volume, and I'll probably end up ordering the other volumes later on. I know there's gonna be a Black Friday sale coming up, and I'm gonna try to get those volumes as well. I want to check that whole series out. I'm gonna start doing more like complete series videos. I want to do Destiny Lovers, no, I'm sorry, I'm doing Destiny Lovers. I want to do Prison School. You see, I have all those Prison School volumes up there. I don't know when, but at some point I'm gonna read all of those volumes, and I'm gonna do a big ass video about Prison School, the way I did my Fire Punch video, where I pretty much called Fire Punch a masterpiece. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to do for the channel. I even have some 20th Century Boys stuff down there. I do want to do that as well. I want to do a big 20th Century Boys video. Junji Ito, you can see I have like a bunch of Junji Ito at the top. I kind of like shrined his stuff. All his stuff's like at the top. His hardcovers anyway. I have like paperbacks and shit on the shelf, but on the below. But all his hardcovers are up there. The ones that I have anyway. I don't have every one of them. I still need Love Sickness, Twisted Dreams, or whatever it's called. That was just like art though. What else do I need? I need Uzumaki. I had Uzumaki, but I gave it to my nephew, so I need to buy another copy of Uzumaki. No Longer Human. I need that as well. So I mean, there's definitely like different things that I want to do, different videos. Like, but yeah, I do want to do that Junji Ito one too. I'm gonna do like a big Junji Ito video, and yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned that I want to do in the future. Maybe more collection stuff. I know, like, I haven't done like a collection video in a while. The last one I only did one of them, right? Which was that Evangelion one where I showed you all my Evangelion stuff. So I might do another one. Do one for Elfen Lied, because I do have a lot of Elfen Lied merch. So yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. And I mean that's it really. I feel like I said everything I needed to say about Mashle. I'm looking forward to what comes next in the series. Really excited for this creator. I think this is the first thing he's done, so that's really cool for him to kind of come out at the gate swinging. All right, I think he did some one shots or something. Yeah, he got published with Mashle, and I want to see what he does, where he goes from here with this series. It's probably finished in Japanese for all I know, because it takes forever for like the English versions to come out of like several different series. They'll be completely like serialized in Japan, and then we'll barely be getting like the first volume of certain things. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, please sub to the channel. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would definitely appreciate it. What do you think of Mashle? Did you like it? Did you think this was a good series? Were you on the fence about it? Is there anything you think I should read that is like Mashle? I have Undead Unluck on the shelf as well. I'm going to be reading that soon, and then I'll probably do a Let's Talk about Undead Unluck once I start it up. It might not be right away, but I definitely plan on doing that soon. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Oscar. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.
How you feel when you sippin' on drip in the whip? Haters talking shit, but I stay rolling lit. Stay holding splits, man, I crave popping pills. Sluggish on the drink, bitch, I'm chugging refills. Hallucinating